Hi team, welcome back to another video and thank you so much for joining me. If it is your first time here, and on this channel we normally chat about all things related to money and adulting in general, but today I am taking you with me to Cape Town because we do like and enjoy to try a few things now and again. So let's kickstart with what I've packed for the trip. As you can see, I have been sleeping on this technique of rolling your clothes as opposed to folding them. This is the first time that I'm trying to, roll my clothes when packing them as opposed to folding them, and everything fit so nicely. I've got so many pairs of pants, tops, different sets of pajamas, dresses, everything in that first half that you see. I love this. I'm never gonna ever fold my clothes normally again. On this side, I've got my underwear and stuff like that I've packed away, and then I've also got like a tracksuit top just in case it gets windy or cold. And I've also packed some sneakers as well. I've got one pair of sneakers in the suitcase, and I'm also wearing my second pair as well. And then underneath, I've got more shoes. I've got a formal pair of shoes. I've got a pair of sandals and another pair of sandals that are more like your push-in type of vibe. Oh my God, guys, I don't know why I've been sleeping on this for so long. I'm going to start packing like this, like every single time that I travel. It makes things so convenient. I've also got like, a throw on that I can use because I did hear that Cape Town is windy. And over here, I've got a new bag that I bought at the end of last year after being influenced by none other than the millennial mom. Also, shout out to the people who are joining me from Mandy's channel. A super warm welcome to you. And I really do hope that you enjoy this vlog because you are used to vlogs and all the other content that we share. Okay, cool. So I use this as my laptop bag, and that's exactly what I've done with it for the trip. And I've also slipped in the book that I'm going to be reading on the way, as well as my work diary and my laptop, because I will be working during the week even though I'm leaving on a weekend. I've got another bag. In this bag I put my toiletries. Guys, is it just me, but I feel like my toiletries take almost like 25 to 30% of the amount of space as my actual clothes take when I include everything. And then I've got a little bag as well in there that I'm going to use should I want to go out, in the evenings or stuff like that. And then I've got that little bag that I'm just going to throw on top for what I'm going to do. Most of the stuff that I'm going to do is activity based, so I'm just going to throw that on top. And then the other bag I'm going to use for if I go out at night or I need to do anything like that. I don't like checking in, so everything here is going to go with me on the plane. Oh, I also carried my tripod just in case I decide to make some content as well. That always goes with me, that short little one, and then the tall one stands at home. So yeah, that's my luggage, guys. Let's travel now.
Whenever you're down, out in the cold, faithless and dark, your story's untold. Come take my hand and walk there with me. I know a place where we can be free. There is a light shining for you, guiding your way, helping you through. And shadows and gloom are all that you see. We'll find a place where we can be free. From the mountain top down to the deepest valley, hear a voice calling you. It's the rising sun shining in the darkest alley. Can't you see you will be free? I have been far, I have been wide, searching for peace, somewhere to hide. Now I am free, open
Okay, so I arrived safely at the airport, and now I am going to do my favorite thing that I enjoy doing when I get to the airport. I do not miss out on an opportunity to visit you guessed it, the Slow Lounge. I absolutely love going to the Slow Lounge when I'm traveling. Today it is a morning, so I am here in the morning. So what you saw was my breakfast and what I'm going to eat. It was chicken with lentils and stuff like that. Usually the food is very nice, and I had it with a cappuccino because they said that it's too early apparently to serve mimosas, and I am about to leave and and go and catch my flight. Guys, I always make sure that I'm early so I can take advantage of this. And plus, with my bank, you actually get this for free if you're on a certain level, which is really, really cool. Can I just say that one of the things that I enjoy the most about being on a flight is the time that I get to just think, ponder on my thoughts in silence with all devices on flight mode. You know, it sort of forces you to get into that space. And the other thing that I enjoy also is reading. I got so much reading done on this flight, guys. You wouldn't believe it. I'm actually done with the book that I was reading at the time. That's how much time I got to focus and actually think.
We'll find a way if we just commit. We are one. There is no them in us. Together we're strong. Together we're free. From the mountain top down to the deepest valley, hear a voice calling you.
Touchdown Cape Town, and here to fetch me is my cousin Josh. Guys, being driven and being picked up from the airport is a love language. I don't care who says what. I think it's a love language and I absolutely adore it. So here to pick me up is my cousin Josh, who moved to Cape Town last year. And man, I missed him so much and it was great to see him. We actually afterwards went to catch up over a light snack as well, but I lost that footage somehow. But yeah, I got to catch up with him for a few minutes before I headed over to my friend's place for the first event of the day.
The rising sun shining in the darkest alley. Can't you see you will be free?
First location is the old Biscuit mill. I had never been there before, but I had seen people take pictures in front of it, and I wanted to check out the market and what it's like and see, you know, if it's similar or not to Neighbor Goods, which I'm familiar with in Joburg. I haven't been there a lot, but I heard that it has more or less the same vibe. So this is us, which is myself, my friend Nancy, and her two friends, Sive and Khabo. We all together. And we went to take some pictures in front of the sun, obviously, for the gram. Well, we tried to take pictures for the gram, but the quality was not quality, guys, because the wind and the sun and a mixture of everything was just making the Cape Town weather like terrible. Nonetheless, we left that after our failed attempts, and then we went straight into having lunch at the Neighbor Goods market part of the place.
Living for weekends, wishing I could take a break from this world. Running on a hamster wheel, but searching for something I can't feel. I just wanna be a lost girl and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate above the ground and make eye contact with clouds. Now I'm rising, I'm soaring above it. daydreaming, never imagined I lose my spark. Living in this crazy time, putting back the pieces of my mind. I know how to run from the dark and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate into the clouds. I'm so high above the ground. I'm rising. I'm soaring.
Now that that's done, we are headed off to the escape room, and three of us were trying it for the first time, but one of the ladies had been to one before. I remember walking in, my friend Nancy was like to the guy, you know what, my friends are really smart, so I hope this is not too easy. And what a wow, guys, like what an experience. I'm so glad I tried it. I'm not too sure how I feel about it. I think that's my comment as far as the escape room goes.
Above it all, I just wanna be free. Finally. I wanna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna be free.
Activity after activity. Now that that's done, I'm headed home and I'm going to be staying over at my friend Nancy's place today, and this is actually the end of the first day. I know lots of activities, but it's the end of the first day and we are driving home now. I didn't vlog for the rest of the day. I honestly just caught up with Nancy. I got to know her two friends. We literally spoke, had conversations till load shedding and, electricity coming back. It was a really good time. We slept in the morning and it was lots of fun. Today is day 2 of the weekend and we are doing brunch that became lunch at Eat at Hout Bay, and we are then going to go wine tasting after that. Guys, I thoroughly enjoyed this time with these ladies. The conversations were so good. The bonding, the sharing of stories, it was absolutely amazing. So Shirley and Nancy, the two ladies sitting opposite me, are my very close friends. And then Khabu, who's sitting on my right, is actually Nancy's friend, and it was her 30th birthday. I hadn't even given you guys context of what's going on. It was Khabu's 30th birthday, so she basically went to Cape Town and had all these things lined up, and I just jumped on that when I had work in Cape Town. So yeah, man, that's just a snippet of the context for the trip. Anyway, I'm showing you what we had to eat for lunch. I enjoyed my meal. Shirley enjoyed her meal as well because we had ordered the same thing. I think the other ladies also enjoyed their meals and didn't quite finish because, as you can see, the portions are quite big and quite generous.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do? till you added colors. Like the moon is the snow, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire.
Welcome to the highlight of my trip, guys. Like, I absolutely loved this entire experience. I've been to different wine tastings before, even here in Johannesburg, but this one was just amazing. I'm sure you saw with the B-roll what the actual place looks like. The fact that they've got this whole cave, past or used to be wine cellars, now as wine tasting cubicles or caves. Such an amazing and original concept. I really enjoyed it. I hate the fact that I had to mute the guy who was telling us about the wine, because he was actually telling us that this used to be, a couple that started this wine farm and started making wine here. And now they actually name each of the bottles by different family members. The one that I'm holding here is actually Jean, which is the husband. Karen's husband is Jean, and at the back she writes a message for each of the family members. So there's like bottles with her son's names on it and her, other family members, and she writes about them at the back, which I think is beautiful. I'm also showing you here what we had to eat. So we obviously went with the meat platter on the menu, which didn't have that much meat. It was like biltong and cold meat and stuff like that, but it was also delicious, and I think it paired quite well with the wine.
Faithless and dark, your story's untold. Come take my hand and walk there with me. I know a place where we can be free. There is a light shining for you, guiding your way, helping you through. And shadows and gloom are all that you see. We'll find a place where in the darkest alley. Can't you see you will be free? Can't you see you will be free? You will be
This is many days later, and I am now heading home. I obviously cut the entire work part of the trip because it's work. So now I am heading home and we're about to fly out. Again, peaceful time to just think, to get stuck in my thoughts and to also read as well, which I really enjoyed. I think, guys, I just love being out of the radar. I do want to, do more of this, but more controlled. Obviously, I don't want to get into a flight to be out of the radar, but I really love the peacefulness that comes with it.
First up, declassing your seatbelt line to get up. It was an absolute pleasure having you all on board today, and we hope to see you again in the near future. Your mobile devices are now switched to normal mode. Have a wonderful evening further. Stay safe. Take care. Goodbye.